Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here. What I got for you today, it's a little bit of a breezy day as you can see here, but I'm going to do it anyways. What I got for you today is a review of the BAYANGTOYS X5C-1. Now this X5C-1 W model is an FPV flyer, and it uses 2.4 gigahertz FPV. This camera that it comes with includes a transmitter built into it that transmits the video from it via Wi-Fi to your phone, your smartphone, which the transmitter comes with a holder to attach your smartphone with. Now, this camera is only a 0.3 megapixel camera, which means that it's not high resolution, and it also has a camera. If you look at it, it has an SD card on the back, but that SD card is inoperative. The way you record video from this quadcopter is via the app on your phone. Now, the app that this uses is LW. Hold on, I'll tell you later when I turn on the app. But the app is described in the manual is incorrect. It uses a different app than what was described in the manual. You can download that app though via the code on the side of the box using your scanner on your phone. Looking at this quadcopter, you can see it is same as the previous BAYANGTOYS X5C-1 and the BAYANGTOYS X8, which means it is a clone of the SIMA X5C. Very obvious clone of the X5C. But this one, again, comes with a Wi-Fi transmitter. Now, looking at the controller transmitter, it is the same transmitter as used on the BAYANGTOYS X8 and X5C-1. This button here is for changing the different rates. Obviously, today with the wind, I'm going to have to go into high rate. This button here is for doing flips. This button here is normally for video and photos of the camera version of the X5C-1 and X8, but this is the Wi-Fi version, so these buttons are inoperative. They do not do anything with its Wi-Fi camera. And it also has headless mode, which you push this trim button to the right to enter headless mode, and one key return, which you use by pushing this button to the left. All these other buttons on this transmitter are fake, or inoperative. Okay, let's go into a flight of this, and I'll describe the app that comes with this. You'll see the app in action, too. I am going to include my sunscreen over this, so you'll be able to see this quadcopter's real-time video as I'm flying it. Hope you enjoy this flight. Okay, I have the quadcopter bound, and I'm recording also onto my phone. Going to high, and away we go. The BAYANGTOYS X5C-1, is it recording? Yes, it is. And again, it's a windy day today, so I'm going to take it upwind a bit. Now, again, this is recording via Wi-Fi onto your phone. So, in effect, it doesn't record to an SD card, unless the SD card is the card in your phone. To download this video, here I'm going to turn it toward myself here, let it fly by with the wind. To download this video, you are going to need to hook up your phone to the SD card, or to your computer. And then use your computers to download that via the USB cable attached to your phone, and edit it that way. So, you know, it's a little bit difficult if you have one of these Wi-Fi FPV flyers to share the video. That's not saying it can't be done. That's the wind blowing it by the way, folks. But it can be done. Okay, let's show how this thing flies. You're seeing the video, the FPV video I'm opening on that I'm recording with my sunscreen. But let's try the flips on this thing, and let's try its flying ability. So first off, let's send it upwind again. Showing its funnels. You know, it's a good flyer, just like the X5C. It flies very similar to the X5C. It looks very similar to the X5C. It can do flips like the X5C. So all in all, it is a very good clone of the X5C. And so are all the BAYANGTOYS clones, the X5C-1 and the BAYANGTOYS X8. Wonder what the range is on this. Let's send it upwind. Let's send it up high and upwind. Let's see what the range is with this Wi-Fi. I'm assuming that it's going to have issues. But right now I'm at about 60-70 meters and it's doing well. I'm not going to go any further. So I'm happy with that. That's good range. Actually, it's getting pretty damn high overhead right now. Is this receiving? Okay, there we go. Had a little bit of a drop out there. That's about 70 meters up, folks. Coming down, pulling back on the throttle. Pulling down on the throttle. Trying to bring it down, pushing far forward. It's a good flyer, folks. It's actually a good quadcopter. Let me see if I can fly an FPV looking through the screen here. Well, it's a real sunny day out here today, so I'm going to have a hard time doing that. Let's fly low over the bushes here. Yeah, it's a reasonably good picture. So all in all, yeah, this is a good FPV flyer with Wi-Fi. Keep in mind you want a screen or a phone that has good touch screen if you want to control this using the touch screen on your phone. But if you don't, you can still use the phone and attach it to this controller here and use the screen just for to view the FPV, like I'm doing right today. You are going to need a good sunscreen to do such. Here, I better bring this in close so you can see this for the remainder of the flight, because most of this has been distant flying. And it's actually a good flyer, even in the wind. It's a windy day today, folks, if you haven't noticed. I'm doing very well with it in the wind. It flies, you know, the X5C does too well in the wind if you take off the prop guards. Prop guards are another issue with these quadcopters. If you put prop guards on, it ain't going to be able to fly in the wind like this one can. Got the wind a bit. And I hope this thing's recording too. Now, the thing with FP or Wi-Fi recorded video on your phone, when the Wi-Fi breaks up, it stops recording. So you get a bunch of these little breaks in the video. So it's hard to sync up this video. That's why you rarely see me including Wi-Fi video, recorded video, because it's hard to sync it up with the main video that I'm doing right now. There'll be a lot of little breaks in the video, cuts, where the Wi-Fi cut it at. But yeah, all in all, it's a great flyer. Great in the wind. I'm surprised. Great range too, even with Wi-Fi. Let's send it upwind again and let the wind blow it back. But yeah, great range with Wi-Fi at the same time. That's pretty good achievement. That's the wind blowing it back by me. And its lights are not even blinking yet. This comes with I believe it's a 500 milliampere hour battery, but it's pretty darn efficient. Probably because it's a 0.3 megapixel camera. 0.3 megapixels usually don't take very much power to run, and also that it doesn't have to record that video. Recording video also sucks up a lot of power from these batteries. So that's why I got such a good flight time with it. I'm flying it until I run out of flight time. Just keep sending it upwind. Let the wind blow it back. Show you what the wind is. Breezy day flyer. Crabbing in the wind. Crabbing to the right. Okay, my lights are starting to blink now. I am going to land it, and the main reason being I want to make sure I've finished this video that's recording with it, but that's about its flight time and when the LVC lights blink. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording now by opening up my little box here. And the name of this program that it uses is LW-720P. Okay, that should have recorded. LW-720P FPV. And that differs from what was advertised in the manual. I forgot what the name of the program was that it said is used with this quadcopter, but it is not it's not the same as what you really need to get. It's LW-720P. I'll include a link to Google Play and iTunes to the correct app that goes with this. So again, this was a review of the BAYANGTOYS X5C-1 Wi-Fi model, W model. Hope you enjoyed this flight. Quadcopter 101. Wait a minute, I still got some power here. I haven't demonstrated one thing, and that's headless mode. Let's point it in that direction. I don't have any more power. Doesn't want to take off. Okay. Quadcopter 101, signing out.